Good question, mashallah. See, you answered the question yourself that many times they're not connected to the masajid. I say that even if they are connected to the masajid, many times their problems are not solved. Why? Because unfortunately, and without any offense, we ourselves, the religious figures, the imams, the scholars, are we trained enough to respond the doubts of our youth? We are not. This is our problem. And this is a problem that we acknowledge. And I hope that I have enough resources that I can work to solve this problem. I wish that I will do it, inshallah, one day. But if we have our religious figures, religious scholars who are equipped with tools that they can easily clear the doubts from the minds of our youth, and then those youth are connected to the masajid, this problem will never rise. So we have, of course, the information is not far from one click. Everything is available on the internet. But just ask yourself this question. When you fall sick, there are many medical websites. You don't go to those websites and you simply diagnose yourself and you just prescribe the medication and you just say, well, problem solved. I'm not going to the doctor. I'm not paying any money. No hospitalization, nothing. And I will be cured tomorrow. It never happens. The remedy is there. The cause is there. The prescription, everything is there. But we don't rely on those websites. The information is there. We do not rely. As soon as it comes the matter of deen, we rely on Google. So how do we trust that information in matters of our deen, which is far more important, if we do not trust on that information in the matter of our health? Yes. Brother asked a question that there is an ayah in the Quran in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that nobody knows what's in the womb of the mother. Only He knows. وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْأَرْحَامِ. That's the ayah. So usually people say that, well, now we can easily tell what is in the womb of the mother. So we can easily identify or understand or know the gender of the fetus. So is this ayah irrelevant? No, it is not. And this is the beauty of the Quranic text. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses every single letter, not a word, every single letter for a reason. The ayah says, وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْأَرْحَامِ. The ayah does not say, وَيَعْلَمُ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْحَامِ. There is a huge difference between ma and man. If the ayah was, وَيَعْلَمُ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْحَامِ, the translation would be, and only Allah knows who is in the womb of the mother, male or female. The ayah doesn't say that. Ayah says, Allah knows what is in the womb of the mother. Meaning, at that stage, at that very, very prime, early stage, when no scientific or technological device detect the gender, even at that time, Allah knows the gender. And not only the gender, Allah knows the destiny. And Allah knows what he is going to eat and what he will be deprived of, when he exactly at what moment he will be born and what moment he will die. Can any scientific or technological device detect any of these things? The word ma includes all this information. Yes. Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut. The brother is asking that he wants to know that what is the correct meaning of nafs here. Very good question. There are two types of ruh in our body. One is called ar-ruhul hayawani and the other is called ar-ruhul rabbani. Ar-ruhul hayawani is responsible for our worldly life, for our bodily life. If that ar-ruhul hayawani is, if that ruh is out of our body will become dead. Ar-ruhul rabbani never dies. After Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created it, and every single body, be it kafir or Muslim, has that ar-ruhul rabbani. So that Ar-Ruhul Rabbani is only transferred from one location to another, from this Alamul Dunya to Alamul Barzakh, from Barzakh to Alamul Hashar, from one place to another. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says Kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut, nafs here means Ar-Ruhul Hayawani, not Ar-Rabbani. Yes. Walaikum salam. Wow, they are so popular. भाई मैंने मेरे ख्याल से I think I made this announcement hundreds of times on my social media platforms. And look, here's a witness. That for God's sake, खुदा के लिए, protect your iman. If you do not have knowledge, why in the world you feel the need, the urge of going there? What's the point? You want to defend Islam? First, equipped with Islam, then defend it. How can you defend something that you are not equipped with its basic information? So do not visit their channel. By visiting their channel, by watching those videos, actually you are promoting their agenda. So do not do that. Do not put your share in their kufr. Yes. Yes. Okay. Here's a very interesting observation and a very accurate observation. He uses the word fitra, and that is the base of our iman. He says the fitra is corrupted. Where did you learn this term? Daniel Haqiqaju? Yes. He uses this term a lot, mashallah. He's a good friend of mine. So, yes, when you send young children to those environments where they are day and night glorifying and majestifying liberalism and scientism, then obviously the fitra will be corrupted. Then, on top of that, when these children come back home and they have conversation with their parents at a dinner table, they never get the satisfying answer. They only get a shut up call. Don't talk about it. And they say, well, okay. And then after a few days, when they grow up, they leave Islam. This is the problem, a big problem. How are we tackling it? We're not tackling it. We're not doing anything at all. The Muslims in the West have all the resources in the world, and they have possibilities that they can have their 100% Islamic schools. They have many Islamic schools already. But what are they teaching in those Islamic schools? Same evolutionary, glorified science? Same liberalism? They have everything same. So we need to have our own curriculum, our own syllabus in our own Islamic environment. That's the only way we can tackle the situation. Unfortunately, we cannot have more questions. It's azan time. Jazakumullah khairan. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ji. After azan, we have the launch of Darul Ifta online. Inshallah.
मेरे साथ ही बैठे रहे दुआ भी अभी नहीं हुई है क्योंकि अजान होगी अजान के बाद हजरत वाला की दुआ भी होगी जैसे ऑनलाइन धार्मिकता का लॉन्च भी है इंशाल्लाह उसके बाद मजलिस खत्म
थोड़ा सा पानी दे दीजिए पीछे जज़ाकुमुल्लाह खैर।
So this is the app already downloaded.
जी. All right, so I should just simply sign in. Okay. And by signing in, we are launching.
Yeah.
Okay. So, mashallah, this app, which is called darulifta.online, has been launched. Um, as it is clear by its name, it's an app for fatwas. You can ask questions in multiple languages. Ulama are available on the other side, and they will respond to your questions in whatever language you prefer. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this effort. darulifta.online. ये गूगल प्ले पे, गूगल प्ले पर है और वो iOS, अच्छा गूगल प्ले पर है. तो करें. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك نبيك ورسولك صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذك نبيك ورسولك صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا يا كريم. ربنا لا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. ए अल्लाह, ए अल्लाह हमारे यहाँ जमा होने को कबूल फरमा. ए इलाहल आलमीन हमारे गुनाहों को माफ़ फरमा. ए इलाहल आलमीन हमारे ईमान की हिफाजत फरमा. इलाहल आलमीन हम ऐसे वक्तों में सांस ले रहे हैं जिन वक्तों में हर तरफ से फितना हमलावर है. ए इलाहल आलमीन इन फितनों से हमारी और हमारी नस्लों की हिफाजत फरमा. ए इलाहल आलमीन हम ऐसे वक्तों में सांस ले रहे हैं जहाँ दीन पर चलना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया. ए इलाहल आलमीन हमारे हालात को साजगार कर दे. फिर ऐसा ही कर दे जब हम आज़ादी के साथ अपने दीन पर चला करते थे। ए इलाहुल आलमीन हमारे दीन के पर चलने को आसान फरमा दे। इलाहुल आलमीन दुनिया में बहुत से मुल्कों में मुसलमान दिन रात मेहनत करके दीन पर चलने की कोशिश करते हैं इलाहुल आलमीन, लेकिन वहाँ के हालात उनके हक़ में साजगार नहीं हैं। इलाहुल आलमीन उनके हक़ में हालात को साजगार कर दे और दीन पर चलने को उनके लिए आसान फरमा। इलाहुल आलमीन हमारे नौजवानों की हिफाजत फरमा, इर्तिदाद के फितने से और इल्हाद के फितने से और शुकूक व शुबहात से हमारी हिफाजत फरमा। हमारे यहाँ जमा होने को कबूल फरमा और इस मजलिस को सबब हिदायत बना दूसरे लोगों के लिए, उन लोगों के लिए भी जो यहाँ जमा हुए और उन लोगों के लिए भी जो बाद में इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में सुनेंगे, या उन लोगों के लिए भी जो बाद में इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में बात करेंगे, जो यहाँ आए और जो यहाँ न आ सके, उन तमाम लोगों के लिए हमारे इस जमा होने को कबूल फरमा और इसको सबब हिदायत फरमा। सुब्हान रब्बिका रब्बिल इज़्ज़ति अम्मा यसिफून व सलामुन अलल मुरसलीन वल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन।
जज़ाक